I'm going to mention like a really strange thing that I started noticing this year, that people are in multiple meetings at the same time. So sometimes they run a Teams meeting and they're on a chat and they're on a Zoom meeting with someone else. And I said to them, what the fuck? You can't be in more than one meeting at the same time, right? If we were in offices, I mean, would you run between two meeting rooms? And I think that's just, for me, a sign of some of the fear that's running rife, the fear of missing out, the fear of, someone asking, have you been to this? Do you know this? I know of a company that actually has a policy that if you're not in a meeting, you have to watch the meeting recording if there's any actions for you. Now, I can't think about some of the meetings that, I attend with clients. There's not even a bigger punishment than actually watching the meeting afterwards if you're not in the meeting. So just strange symptoms that's really showing us that there's a lot of fear. And I think people are probably fearful most of like imposter syndrome, like someone telling them they're not doing what they're supposed to be doing. I also think people are really afraid that they're going to lose their jobs. And I think if you were struggling with significance before COVID, finding that significance in your job post-COVID, when you're not in an office, you don't have any of the power play and almost the political tools at your disposal to make sure that people know that I'm significant, I have an impact. So I think that's a lot of what we see. And I think organizations, the help cries that I get from leaders is like, you need to come and help us. We need to fix this now. I think if you had a culture that was semi-toxic before COVID, you're going to have issues. If you had cultural fault lines that you were trying to cover up with values posters on the walls, you have a big problem right now.